Hi, my name's Pip.
And my name's Claire.
And we're both physios, and we're going to do a Q&A style video to answer the most common questions we get from our patients.
Pip, what would you say to a patient who says, I've tried physio before and it didn't really seem to help, it didn't fix my problem?
Unfortunately, this is quite common that we get told by our patients, I've seen a number of physios before, or I've seen a number of health practitioners before and I've made no or limited progress. Or often we also hear, why didn't I get shown this before? Why didn't I get told this before? There are a couple of reasons. So number one reason would be that junior physios are very well equipped to deal with acute problems when they come out of uni, but there's only so much you can get taught while you're at university. You require additional study once you are out of university, and you also require a supportive work environment where you have other physios that you can bounce ideas off, that you can each share your different experiences and the different techniques you've learned. And historically, my experience is that it's very difficult to find those kind of work environments, and that there are lots of reasons why people don't participate in extra study once they leave uni. They're quite expensive to do. For example, an average weekend course would cost about $1,500, and people have a life that they have to pay for, and it is difficult to acquire the experience quickly when you first come out of uni. So senior physios generally have participated in more of these courses and extra learning opportunities. For example, I think I've been to 5 conferences this year and assisted on a 6th, which is, to be fair, unusual, but they're the kind of physios that we hire here. So we hire people who are open to not only teaching the other physios what they know, but who are also open to learning and going to conferences so that we can provide the patients with the best possible service that we can. So the second reason why we can sometimes get results that haven't happened previously is because we look at you as a whole body. So you are a whole functioning unit. You are not just a sore knee. You are not just a dodgy pelvic floor. You are not just a dodgy back. You are a body that is linked by muscles, by nerves, by fascia, and you need to work as an entire unit. So sometimes what can happen is that people have seen their MRI reports or their CT reports, and they're very focused on the fact that it says that they have a disc bulge, and so they sometimes just get their back treated. But the real question here is, why did your disc break down in the first place? Why did it start to bulge? And if you don't figure out the why, which you cannot do unless you look at you as an entire person, it's very hard to fix that problem. The third and final reason why sometimes people don't get change with physio is because it's not a problem that physio can fix. This would be a very, very, very small percentage of people that we see. We are, I would say, the vast majority of people that come in through our doors we are able to help, but there are occasions where you need to see an orthopedic specialist or a neurologist, or sometimes you need multiple treating specialists involved. Like sometimes we need a psychologist involved alongside a physio to help people manage chronic pain. But it just depends. But sometimes physio is not always the right avenue for that issue.
What makes our service at Sydney Advanced Physiotherapy different to other physio services?
Okay, so for starters, we only hire physios who have shown that they are dedicated to learning as much as possible, that they are dedicated to learning from other physios, that they attend extra courses to increase their knowledge about what happens in the body. There is new evidence coming out all the time. There are new techniques coming out all the time. There are new connections within the body that we're discovering all the time. And so it's really important that we as physios are as up to date as physically possible with those changes. And so we only hire physios that are making a dedicated effort to do so. We also do a lot of in-house tutorials, so we share knowledge amongst physios. So we have a variety of different specialties here. So we have physios, podiatrists, we have women's health specialists, we have physios who do visceral manipulation and a lot of other techniques that won't mean anything if I say them now. But we actually share that information amongst each other so that we can get the best results for our patient. But in doing so, we actually also learn what the specialty is of each physio. So if I was to see a patient and I didn't feel that I was the best one equipped to help that patient, I would then refer on to one of our other physios who was better equipped to deal with that patient's issues than I am. We also spend one-on-one time with the patient, so we would never ever be treating multiple patients at the same time. It is a one-on-one consultation. We spend an hour with you the first time we see you. A lot of other places don't spend an hour with you, and we just do that because it is a personal choice that we want to be able to hear your story, which is very important, and we want to be able to assess your entire body, so head to toe, and really take some time to explain to you what we think is going on and what is the best path forward for you in order to get meaningful change. And despite having quite a large gym, which you can actually see the view from our gym behind me, we only hold small Pilates classes, and this enables us to vary the program so it's individualized for each person, so that you can work at whatever level is challenging for you, so that you can work on exercises that will help you reach your goals. And this means that we don't have to cater for everybody in an entire class, everybody doing the same exercise. And it also means the physio gets to watch you because it's a smaller class. They're not trying to watch 20 people at the same time. Now, one of the other things we do is we actually have a commitment to our community to help in any way that we can. So we do get involved in sponsorship programs at schools and things like that. But we run a number of free workshops to help people get the information that they may need to make choices about their health. So sometimes the topics are on things like some great stretches for runners, and we get people to come in and participate in a free class where we run you through some stretches that you could use as a runner, or we might run a workshop on back pain so that people better understand why their back might be sore. We run them on a number of topics, and you can find the topics that we're running them on currently and the dates on our website. If you go to the classes tab and come down, you'll see a free workshops page, and you'll see all the free workshops we're running at the current moment, and you can enroll and come in and spend some time and ask whatever questions you want of our physios for free. We also take some time out of our day to try and help educate the local community. So we do things like filming these videos, writing blog posts. We participate in, so we have an article in the Sydney Observer magazine. So we try and use our knowledge to try and help other people. And we do this because knowledge really helps people improve their situation. It helps them recover from injuries faster, and it helps them make better decisions about what healthcare they actually need. Hopefully you found these videos useful. Please share them so other people will see them. And if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comments below, or you can contact us via Facebook or via our website, which is www.sydneyadvancedphysio.com.au. If you'd like to make an appointment, you can do so via our website, or you can call us on 9416 4410.